Look, there's a lot that My Hero could have improved on.
Yeah.
There's a lot of unnecessary episodes. There's a lot of filler. There's, quite frankly, seasons that could have been omitted. And there's a lot of characters that I think don't have the time or adequate presence in the show that I think they tried to do.
Yeah.
But ultimately, I think it sticks the landing. And like you said, the core message is there. And the main characters are really good. Even back ago, I'll admit it. So a formal apology to My Hero Academia.
You know what?
I've been talking so much shit for so many years. I was unfamiliar with your game. I think it's a beautifully honest show with so much heart, and I think it stuck the landing in the end.
All I'm going to say is praising My Hero Academia was not on my bingo card.
Yeah.
Look, here we are.
Although I watched season 5 in 1.5 speed, I did watch the rest in normal speed. So, I just want to get that out there. I just had to skip through those fucking fights. Those are fucking brain dead.
Yeah.
And I think that was the frustrating part of watching it initially, was that it felt like it was just fucking wasting my time. Like it was just, it had no respect for like what it was occupying in the viewer's life.
Yeah.
And then they just locked the fuck in.
Yeah.
And it was great. And I gotta say, I don't know if this is inappropriate, but some of the characters are so fucking hot. Mitsuba, that bunny girl, her moment, damn.
Oh, goddamn.
Damn!
Which moment? Goddamn.
Dude.
She had so many, man.
Her moment when she's trying to like break the fucking Shigaraki in the fucking tube. Oh my God.
Bro.
She didn't even like do anything like sexy. She's just like so hot. Oh my God.
She's the epitome of like, I love a woman that can kick my ass. Holy shit, man.
And the sniper lady, I forgot her name.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, Nappy knew. What is that, Nappy?
Nagant.
Oh, she hot.
Dude,
Oh, goddamn.
those two, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and like, in terms of like the action, I feel like the biggest strength of My Hero has always been like the character writing and how it's like been able to tie its like the characters to the core messaging and the themes. But there was this moment in season 8 where, you know, in season 7, I was like, damn, can we stop yapping? Can we stop yapping and get to the action? And then I realized, I had this like epiphany. I was like, yo, when the action hits, it fucking hits. And I was like, wait, watching My Hero is like watching American football. You know, it's like, goddamn, there are some like, you get some like fucking incredible action.
Yeah.
And in motion, it's like some of the most impressive like action you can see.
Yeah.
And then you pause for a bit and you just like take it all in, you know? And then you wait for the next action piece.
Yeah.
And that's what watching My Hero felt like.
Fair enough.
I love, there's a lot of characters I really like as well. Hawks, I think, is really good.
Hawks is a really cool
Loved
character.
Hawks' character as well. I forgot it, the double guy, the villain guy. I loved his story as well. The one who can
there's so many interesting characters here.
Twice was amazing. Yeah, a lot of the villains were really interesting. The weird villain cult that kind of happened for like 3 episodes is a bit odd.
Yeah.
You know, there's like, they do this like thing where they're like, we have hundreds of thousands of villains waiting to take over the world. They were like a cult. And then they just fought the leader, and then suddenly I guess they're the leader of the cult and everyone's part of them. It was really weird.
Yeah.
It was a very like weird way for them to kind of just instantly get control of like the entire world.
Yeah.
Right.
But I feel like it needed to happen.
They needed, the problem was that they dilly-dallied so fucking long in this manga that they just needed to like chop. And they did. Like they immediately were like, okay, they've got everyone, and they've got this giant fucking mech human thing now, and it's all good. The villains are now the most powerful. And you're like, well, you're kind of so glad that they're finally getting to it that you're like, whatever, okay, sure. You're like, I just want to get on with this. Like, can we hurry up now? Like, because you just want the story to start resolving, because they had set up so many things that needed to happen, and if they had taken the pace to actually allow this build up to happen, it would have been like another two more seasons maybe at this pace. It would have been so long. So I'm glad that they did realize they just need to fucking lock in and just get it done.
I wish Miss America had more than one fight.
Dude, the America fight, because I remember you explained it to me, because I was like, I'm never going to watch it. And watching the America fight was so fucking funny. They tried so hard to make it seem like it was the most impactful thing, and I'm like, come on, it just wasn't. It just because Shigaraki and All for One, obviously they had all these quirks, and they needed some way, I guess, to kind of nerf it. So but they also had built up this America intervention arc. So they were like, all right, send in the #1 America thing, and it's just kind of All Might but a woman, but has a different power, which is anything they say is a rule that must be followed.
So
they can be like, but they can be like, the air around you will not exist. So then you'll just be in like a void.
How the fuck? That sounds overpowered as shit.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And so, but the problem is that she has no power outside of that. So if she says like, you can't do that, but then Shigaraki can now he can you can't fight him on the ground because he can destroy the ground and everything around it.
Right.
So they have to fight in the air. So she fights on top of a fucking stealth bomber. Like 7 of them. Okay. Because of course America sends all these stealth bombers in. So, but she can't fly or anything. Right. And if she made that a rule, she can't do anything. So she's kind of useless. Right. But she has this one rule that can kind of be super useful. So she obviously one chapter done, dead, killed. But she makes one rule, which is do not allow me to be taken over, or don't. I forgot what the rule was. It was basically
I can't remember.
It was basically don't allow him to have all these quirks. So she basically goes in, and her final fuck you is that she starts killing or destroying a lot of the quirks inside, and gets rid of some of maybe the more game breaking balance patch, and gets rid of the big one that she gets rid of is his reflecting ability, which is he can, because before he could just be fuck you and reflects damage, which is just super dumb and not balanced. So she nerfs him, and that's about it really, and that's all America's got. Apparently.
Fair enough.
But yeah, that was
handled it kind of badly. Not gonna lie. It was kind of a poorly done world intervention arc, but
I want to see more of her. She seemed like a very interesting character. And she had an interesting power as well.
The power was cool.
Yeah, the power was cool.
And the power was so broken that of course they couldn't give it to them, so her power never got to be used, and they had to internally kill her internal quirk.
Yeah, otherwise it would have just been game breaking.
Yeah, moments of that writing where you're like, okay, let's just move on.
Yeah.
But very well done.
And the way you described all that to me was great, but
I mean, I think
I ain't watching all that.
I think the problem is ultimately My Hero Academia requires and asks a lot of time. It's more episodes than Hunter x Hunter, and it's hard to argue that I don't know, Hunter x Hunter is a better show. It's just, without a shadow of a doubt. But it's not to say there's not something there, and there's not some
of course.
really good moments.
Yeah. Oh, look, I gave season 1 a fair shot, and at the end of season 1, I was like, I get why people like this show. It's just not for me.
Yeah.
And that was just my conclusion to it.